Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Raw Cloud. Today I wanted to talk about some discussions that we had in a pocket reality. Now, within this reality, we have high officials that work for the light. Now, we go into these other realities, what we consider pocket realities, so that these meetings that we have do not be infiltrated by the dark side. The dark side also does the same thing as well. They have their own dimension, their own reality. They have their own pocket reality as well that the light does not go into and infiltrate and bring back information. But what I wanted to talk about earlier today, um, we had a meeting where, of course, you guys know that I'll leave my body and I'll go in to other timelines, other high dimension realms, lower dimension realms. It all depends on what my higher self and others need me to do for humanity. But I want to talk about some of the old news, which is new news, because a lot of that information you guys really don't know about. And I'm talking about, well, let's just say I had to take some notes because I have so much going on. And if I don't write these notes down, then a lot of times I'll miss or skip a lot of the details. So let's just go into what I had to take down at this, what we consider a white hat meeting. Now, of course, um, when we go to these meetings, we don't remember who these people are, and that's for security reasons. We do not supposed to have that information when we get back. We only supposed to bring back what we need to inform the public. So, okay, I took some notes, so bear with me. Let me just say before I start reading these notes, um, there was a lot of things that were happening in the past that was causing paradox, causing time shifts, and it had everything to do with certain assassinations that would cause these to happen. These were side effects of taking someone out of their original timeline. So let me just go, since I laid that, let me just go ahead and read these notes. They cannot kill someone from our time matrix. It caused too many problems. They found out that it creates the Mandela effect. These are huge side effects from taking someone out of their original time creation. So the alphabet letter agencies had to narrow down or altogether stop taking out people of high interest. Because of the major time shift with these events of the Mandela effect, with the new technology of conscious soul transfer into clone avatar and time travel became a new way of using human assets. Okay, now we all know that with these experiments that was going on, uh, with the time travel, and you know about the Avatar movies and how they use certain 5G elements to you know take our conscience and use it just like the Matrix. And I stated this before. They have these technologies, these capabilities, and what you do, you combine the Matrix movie. You know how they use the telephone um, lines to travel through to go to these other realities, go into another matrix, a whole different reality, and you can be killed in these realities. Well, these are just like going into another timeline, going into a whole different realm of reality that is side by side with the current reality or timeline that we exist in. So you combine the Matrix movie along with the Avatar. Now they can remove your conscience and upload your conscience into an avatar. And do you remember the general within the Avatar movie that became one of the blue um, people within that Avatar movie? It's because, and he explained that that liquid, that blue liquid um, that he was talking about, had his soul matrix within that, had his conscience. That is your plasma. Your plasma contains all of your memory. It is the essence of your soul. So they can take that and create an avatar that your soul would stick to. A lot of times in the past, this could not happen because of if your soul does not have any type of memory within that avatar as far as genetic, then the soul will not take it. It's just like someone taking uh, an organ from another person that is not related to you. It has no memory, soul memory, or history, blood history. It and your body will reject it. Same thing with uploading your conscience into a avatar that has none of your genetics within it. This is why I tell people that everything is done off a bloodline. So when they create a avatar, they have already used your genetics to create that avatar, which your soul now can say, okay, well, I can stick to this because of the genetics that's within it. Your soul remembers, even though that avatar may look completely different from your human form, it still has some of your human genetics within it. So it will stick. And okay, let me get back to what this meeting was about. Now, this is old information. Old information is new information. So always remember that what you don't know from previous past uh, will become new information to you. And always, you always have to look at the past to know where your future is going to end up. So these agencies that were taking out people found that it was not beneficial because these timelines, your original timeline has already been created. Your book has already been written, and it goes all the way back to your Akashic records. Okay, you have a set design before you even get here. Your book is already written. So when these elites, when these agencies break your original design that was created from source God, it messes up. It disrupts the original timeline that you're supposed to be on, and they have to pay for that. So a lot of these things that they were doing, it snapped back. These timelines that they were breaking uh, and taking you out of your original design was causing repercussions on their end. So a lot of the control systems that they were trying to implement was not working, and your conscious were beginning to, on a planetary wise, because of what they were doing were speeding up the process of your evolution, your involvement in knowing and growing sped up. So they saw that as a problem and could not get around that whatsoever because of these repercussions of the Mandela effect. Um, you cannot disrupt the organic timeline that the creator has already created for you. So what they started doing was using you instead of eliminating you. They will use you as a asset as best they could. But even then, everything that they did caused some sort of side effect for your awakening, which is a good thing. So no matter what they do, when it goes against the original plan that God has already created for everyone, um, it's going to cause problems for them, and they cannot get around that. So just know, no matter what they do, on a planetary wide, on a source organic timeline, everything is running the way God had already intended. So this was the whole meeting, and like we said, old news is good news, um, and new news to what's going on. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and stay positive, and everything will be okay. I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. Have a good day.